Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss problems on weighted average cost of capital. See, weighted average cost of capital is also called as overall cost of capital. Actually, this concept or the topic is related to unit number 2, the investment decision. Before lockdown, we have completed cost of capital concept up to calculation of specific sources of cost of capital. See, generally, the calculation of cost of capital is two ways. One is computation of cost of capital, that is computation of cost of the specific sources of finance. Individual cost of capital calculate చేసాం. That means cost of equity, cost of debt, cost of preference shares, and cost of retained earnings. So here measurement of cost of capital involves two steps. The first one is computation of cost of the specific sources of finance, and the second one is calculation of weighted average cost of capital. So before lockdown, in the classes itself, we have completed the first one, that is calculation of specific sources of cost of capital. In that, we have calculated cost of equity, cost of preference shares, cost of debentures, and cost of retained earnings. Now the balancing concept is there in the unit number 2, that is weighted average cost of capital. So problems related to weighted average cost of capital will be discussed in this video. So before going to discussion of problematic part, I would like to give an overview related to what is weighted average cost of capital. See here, weighted average cost of capital is the average cost of the costs of various sources of financing. So here, what are the various sources of financing? Here the various sources of financing are equity shares, preference shares, debentures, and retained earnings. So here, what is weighted average cost of capital? Weighted average cost of capital is nothing but it is the average cost of the costs of various sources of financing. So it is the average cost of various sources of financing. Weighted average cost of capital is also known as composite cost of capital, overall cost of capital, or average cost of capital. See here, weighted average cost of capital is also known as composite cost of capital and overall cost of capital or average cost of capital. Okay, so here this is, look at the problem now. See, simply weighted average cost of capital is nothing but it is the average of different or various sources of finance. It is the average costs of sources of different sources of finances. Now look at the problem. XYZ company supplies the following information and requested you to compute the cost of capital based on book values and market values. See, sources of finance, book value, market value. Here after tax cost percentage given. See, equity capital 10 lakhs, book value, and market value is 15 lakhs. And here what is the cost of equity means here 12%. Cost of equity after tax, that is 12%. Next, long term capital, that means long term debt. Book value 8 lakhs, market value 7,50,000, and cost of debt is 7%. Preference capital, book value 2 lakhs,
market value also rupees 2 lakhs, and after tax cost percentage 4%, that is cost of preference share capital is 4%. Now what is the total value of book value? What is the total book value here? 20 lakhs. And what is the total market value of all the securities? 24 lakh 50,000. Okay, so based on this information, we need to calculate what is the weighted average cost of capital. So these are the 12, 7 and 4 are the individual cost of capital or the specific cost of capital. Okay, so by using this information, we need to calculate what is the weighted average cost of capital or overall cost of capital or composite cost of capital for this problem. Now look at the solution. See here, there are 5 columns. One is sources of finance, amount, third step is weights, and fourth step is after tax cost, and next weighted cost. See here, in sources of finance, equity capital, long term capital, that is debt, and preference capital. See here, calculation of weighted average cost of capital based on book values. Now first we are going to calculate weighted average cost of capital by using book value weights. Okay, so here book value. So here what are the book values? Here the book values of equity capital is 10 lakhs, long term capital is 8 lakhs, and preference capital is 2 lakhs. Then what is the total book value? 20 lakhs. Okay, so now in the next step we are going to calculate weights. So weight means what is the proportion of equity capital on total capital. What is the proportion of equity capital on total capital? So here actually what is the total capital? 20 lakhs. So out of 20 lakhs, what is the proportion of equity capital? 10 lakhs. So here out of 20 lakhs, equity capital is occupied 10 lakhs. So what is the proportion? Here 50%. So 50% ఎట్లా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేస్తామంటే here amount of equity capital divided by total capital. So here amount of equity capital enta 10 lakhs divided by what is the total capital? 20 lakhs. So 10 lakhs divided by 20 lakhs ante that is 0.50, that is 50%. What is the weightage of equity capital in the total capital? Means 50%, that is 0.50. And next, what is the weight of long term capital? So here amount of long term capital divided by total capital. So that means 8 lakhs divided by 20 lakhs, that means 40%. So here the weight is 0.40. 40% means 0.40. And next, preference capital. So here the amount of preference capital is rupees 2 lakhs. And what is the total value? 20 lakhs. So what is the proportion of preference capital? Means 2 lakhs divided by 20 lakhs, that is 10%, that means 0.10. And here the total weight should be 1. 0.50 plus 0.40 plus 0.10, that is equals to 1. And next, after tax. See here, first column as it is we have taken from problem, second column also amount as it is we have taken from problem, and third column we have calculated weights, specific weights, and the fourth columns you see as it is we are taking from the problem, that is 12%, that means equity capital 12%, cost of equity 12%, that is 0.12, and 7% cost of debt, that is 0.07, and cost of preference capital is 4%, that is equal to 0.04. Next, weighted cost. So here the last step is weighted cost. So how to calculate the weighted cost? So weighted cost is nothing but here multiplication of weights with after tax cost. So these two should be multiplied. So here these two should be multiplied, weights into weights into average tax cost. Weights into average tax cost is equals to weighted cost, that is 0.50 into 0.12, that is equals to 0.060. Next, 0.40 into 0.07, that is equals to 0.028. And next, 0.10 into 0.04, that is equals to 0.004. Now here calculate what is the total of weighted cost. 0.060 plus 0.028 plus 0.004, that is equals to 0.092. Okay, so to calculate the WACC, here the formula is WACC is equals to total weighted cost divided by total weights into 100. So what is the total weighted cost? 0.092. 0.092 divided by what are the total weights? Here 1 into 100, that is equals to 9.2. 0.092 divided by 1 into 100, that is equals to 9.2 percentage. So here this is the weighted average cost of capital by using book value weights. So here the similar procedure will be there for the calculation of weighted average cost of capital based on market value weights. So now look at the calculation part. Calculation of weighted average cost of capital based on market value weights. Now see, sources of finance, amount, weights, after tax cost and weighted cost. Here equity capital, see according to the market values we have to take. Here equity capital 15 lakhs and long term capital, that is debt, 7,50,000 and preference capital 2 lakhs. Okay, so now we are going to calculate weights. Here equity capital 15 lakhs. Here the proportion of equity capital in total capital is 0.162, 0.612, that is 15 lakhs divided by 24 lakhs 50,000. Okay, then you will get 0.612. Now long term capital 7,50,000 divided by 24 lakh 50,000, that is equals to 0.306. and preference share capital 2 lakhs divided by total capital 24 lakh 50,000, that is equals to 0.082. Okay, here the total of weights will be 1 lakh. And next, after tax as it is will be taken, there is no change in after tax cost, that is 0.12, 0.07 and 0.04. And next, see weighted cost we have to calculate. So weighted cost should be calculated by multiplying weights with after tax cost, multiplying weights with after tax cost. So that is 0.612 into 0.12, that is equals to 0.0734. and next 0.306 into 0.07, that is equals to 0.022. next 0.082 into 0.04, that is equals to 0.00328. here the total of weighted cost is equals to 0.09872. here the total weighted cost is equals to 0.09872. and coming to the weighted average cost of capital, here the formula for the weighted average cost of capital is total weighted cost divided by total weights into 100. So here the total weighted cost is equals to 0.09872 divided by 1 into 100, that is equals to 9.87%, that is equals to 9.87%. so here this is problem number 1, calculation of weighted average cost of capital, when we can say that the after tax cost is given directly. Okay, after tax was given directly. So here in this problem, after tax cost is given directly. So here, that is why the reason the simple procedure is there for the calculation of weighted average cost of capital. Okay, but in case the after tax cost is not given, then the procedure will be somewhat lengthy and somewhat difficult. So the problem related to that kind of situation will be discussed in the next video. Okay, thank you.